Taysom, can you pinpoint maybe the accuracy issues, the separation from receivers, or was it their defensive scheme, or just some missing some throws?
They played well on defense. I felt like they were well prepared. I felt like they had answers for the stuff that we were trying to do offensively, and we had difficulty getting off man press a little bit, and we got to clean that up. So.
How did you feel like the offensive line did? It looked like you were under pressure for a lot of the game.
Yeah, they had a good D line. They like the bull rush, and they get bull rushed, and guys end up in your face. And but we need to run the ball. I haven't seen the stats, but we just didn't run the ball. So that's tough on a line when guys can just tee off on you.
Taysom, when you're in the middle of the game like that, when things start spiraling a little bit out of control, how do you not let it fall off the deep end and then still try to capitalize and get close, at the end of the game like that?
Every drive is the same, one play at a time. You can't let previous plays or the game situation dictate how you play in the next play and the one after that. I think we take it one play at a time, and that's what we tried to do. And we came up short, and our defense played a great football game, and they played well enough for us to win. And we got to put more points on the board offensively.
There were some drops early on in the game. Was it the ball coming out too hard, or was it guys just not bringing it in?
I don't know.
This is 3 straight games under 20 points. Coach was saying that it's the new system excuse is no longer applicable, that things need to get turned around right away. Do you agree with that?
I agree.
Yeah. Coach was also saying this is gut check time, if I could talk. Back-to-back losses, just trying to make sure you guys get back to focus, get back to winning ways. You consider it also gut check time for you as well?
Sure. I mean, losing is never a good thing, and so felt like we had a good week of preparation. We didn't execute the way that we should have, and well enough to win the football game. And we'll start tomorrow breaking down the film and making sure that we make the corrections necessary.
Taysom, third and fourth quarters, you guys didn't have scoring drives. What was going right on those drives for you?
I think we finally found some holes in their zone and took some shots downfield and got some protections, and guys started to. We all fulfilled our assignment on a play, and we were able to move the ball. And when we do that, we're pretty good. But we just got to be more consistent.
Talk about the defensive effort, holding a really good team to 17 points.
Yeah, I think we were all assignment sound. Obviously, there's things that we can clean up a bit. They did score 2 touchdowns, so we'll go back and look at those things. But I think overall we played pretty well. Did the things that we needed to do to get the offense off the field. So that's that.
Josh Rosen got a lot of talk coming into this game of how good of a quarterback he is or was. How'd you think he performed?
I thought he performed well. I think we did a good job containing the deep ball. We made him throw short or throw just lower than 15 yards at a time. But I think he's a phenomenal player, a guy that's going to be a high draft pick, and I think his arm is great too.
Taysom, you targeted Nick Kurtz a lot on that last drive. Was that by design, or did you see something maybe different?
Yeah, I mean a lot of the stuff. I'm looking for matchups, and Nick's a big body, and so especially when we're trying to get some stuff down the field, big body like that is nice to throw to. So. Some of it was play calls, some of it was, he's a big guy and can go make plays.
Probably weren't too many halves that you played, Taysom, where the team hadn't scored a point. What was said at halftime to get the offense going? What you did in the second half?
I think, is ultimately we need to get back to the basics, and we need to execute and make sure that everybody understands their assignment. We made some second half adjustments, and we came out and executed those. And I thought, I thought some of the adjustments we made were good. Again, we just didn't play good enough to win.
Troy, talk about the impact that Butch had. I mean, he gets 19 tackles, and he had some sticks that were, just real hard hits, and that got the crowd going. What's it like being on the field when the crowd, roars at those types of play?
Yeah, Butch is a great player. It's always fun being around him because he's always banging guys and just knowing how to tackle guys and everything. And I think it goes with everybody else too. I think we all kind of mold together, and it helps each and every one of us to play better. But yeah, Butch, 19 tackles is crazy, and I think he's a phenomenal player as well.
Your brother got a pretty nice interception as well.
Yeah, he did. He came off the field thinking he didn't catch her, so I was like, bro, you're confident. But yeah, that was good for the interception.